What are the secrets of running a profitable boutique business? What mistakes you should avoid so that you could have a enjoyable business and you could also work it for a long time. Hello everyone, I'm Dimple and I welcome you on stitchingmall.com. My mission is to help you learn stitching machines, get to know the best stitching machines, and also grow your boutique business and stitching business. Number one tip that I want to give you is don't be afraid. People say they are afraid of failure, but the fact is most of the people, they are not afraid of failure. Failure is very common to them because from the childhood till the adulthood, we most of us are used to of failure, like in the exams or in the personal life, in the family, outside, in the social settings. There have been many rejections, many accusations, many expectations that we couldn't meet, and many things that we couldn't do in life that we always wanted to do. So we are not, as humans, we are not afraid of failures, we are afraid of success in case we got successful. So here, understand your fear and don't be afraid neither of failure, as people say, because it is a fear of succeeding. So don't be get afraid. Just know your why. I don't say that just go blunt, so just jump into the water and then gasp for the breathe. Don't do that. Just understand why you want to start a boutique business or a stitching or sewing business. Once your why is clear, like it could be any different reason that you want to do it. You want to work from home, you want to be your own boss, or you want to make a long-term career, long-time business for yourself, for your family, or you want your hobby to turn into business. You want to set up a long-term income for yourself, you want to enjoy your free time with your family, and that's why you want to set up some business around your family or some your normal routine. Your reason could be anything, but here be clear why you want to do it, and then the second part is what you want to do, right? So what exactly you want to give to your customers and what you want to offer as your boutique or stitching service. The second tip is branding. Make yourself a brand from the very first day. What happens, you put in so much effort from the very first day in doing everyday tasks, and when it comes to branding, later on, like after 6 months or 1 year or even years of working, you feel why my customers are not respecting me, why not they are not giving me the value that I want. Initially you may think that okay, someday I will work on my presentations and overall appearance, how people see my brand or me as a service or a business. So later on you procrastinate the things, but that day sometimes do not come. So from the very beginning, think like a brand, think like what exactly you want to be 1 year from now or 5 years from now. And towards that, even if see corona times or some unexpected things or events may happen, but from the very beginning, just think how you want your customers to perceive you. Like maybe there may be some particular color that customers may see and it reminds them of you. Like when you look at Coca-Cola, you can see, or Pepsi, you can see that blue and red, and immediately it some that logo, the brand logo, triggers into your mind. Same way, what logo you want for your company, your business, or if people uh, want to remember you, what they remember you as. So just to keep things in your mind, how you want your customers to think. Like whenever something comes, something pops up, some your logo comes, what pops up in their mind? Just think about it. The third point is, from the very beginning, create a formal business if possible. See, what happens, most of us jump into business and then try to figure things out how we want to do things. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. We always have a plan B, so that if it doesn't work, then we'll jump to plan B. So instead of like jumping here and there, if you burn your bridges and focus, concentrate and commit to your plan A, then the chances are more then you will succeed. And in that way, from the very beginning, you think what you are working, how you want it to grow, and how you want it to take shape, maybe 6 months from now or 3 months from now, how you want it to take shape. And accordingly, when you think like a business from the very beginning, you'll research better, you'll think better, and you will set up the processes better, and you will accordingly, you will nurture your baby, that is your business, your boutique business. And accordingly, you will be able to grow, set up your sales, marketing, finances, and all these things in place. From the very first day, have an idea that where you want to take your business. You may not have the clarity the very first day, that is understandable and that happens. But as you progress, the clarity would come, and you will surely take your business to your dream business, or your the kind of business that you want to make in the long run. The fourth point is the finances. The money matters, and money is not God, but it is not less than God. So from the beginning, what happens, your family money, your own income, your savings, everything goes into business. If possible, keep a separate account to pay off your business expenses, so that at the time of filing taxes, or filing for some rebates, some discounts, some tax discounts, concessions, you can easily file for that and you can get that. While starting a boutique business, many people are afraid whether they should go for dress material, ready-made clothing and ready-made things, or they should focus only on stitching. Even in stitching, they are not clear if they should go for one type of a dress, multiple type of dress, or all types of dress. As a result, they simply publish themselves that they are doing everything. And when you do everything for everyone, you are doing nothing for nobody. Sometimes some customers may come to you, but that way you exhaust yourself by serving to everybody, and that takes up a lot of energy, money, and efforts. So just focus on a niche market where exactly you want to get your customer and who got your money. One of the frequent questions that I receive on Stitching Mall channels, websites, how much you should price your products, how much your services should be. If the next door boutique, he is charging 100 rupees, should you also lower your price? Should your prices match with the market? So what exactly should be your price? See, I don't see that any point that you overlook the market conditions and what is happening in the market. But at the same times, focus what exactly customer is demanding or customer wants, what problem customer is facing with the existing services. If you can focus on the solutions that you can give to your customers, and you can focus only on those particular solutions or particular things, a niche customer, again I say, a niche customer means a segment of the market who got money to pay, who got need to explore your product or services, and who are ready to value your quality, then go for them, rather than going after everybody to get the business. That way, even if you are priced higher, even if you are charging double the rate than all the market, you will be able to sustain pretty well. It makes more sense that you are helping only a segment of the market with a higher quality, higher value, a good value product. So that way you can even charge better, charge higher, but still your customers would value you more. And one more thing in this thing, sometimes what we think that initially we'll keep the price low, and later on when we are set up in the market, then we'll keep the price is high. But what happens, customer has a brand image about you and your business. So once customer thinks that okay, you will charge in this bracket, and later on if you charge this much for the same thing, the customer would badmouth you, they would not appreciate it, and many of the customers may leave you. In that way, from the very beginning, be clear what exactly you want to give to your customers, and what price point you want to serve your customers. Here we come to the point that it is important that you set your customers expectations and match it with what you can offer. Suppose you want to offer a service for 500 rupees, and your customer is expecting certain things. You are giving those, you are fulfilling those expectations. But if you are promising something extra to the customer at the same price, then you should be realistic whether you want to continue with those services or not. Because if you are exhausting yourself, suppose you are making a dress for your customer, home delivery is not part of the package. Some of the customers want home delivery, you are short of manpower, you don't have people to deliver. So if you agree to deliver to your customer, and you are suffering the crunches of manpower, you don't have the extra resources, you are sacrificing that time, so how exactly you are getting the balance? That you have to be very clear. Don't stretch yourself too much. Learn to say no. Even if you say no, your customers would not be hurt, because if you promise something and you are not able to deliver that, that hurts more rather than saying no. So it's all right to say no in business. Serve the people who are there for you and who you really want to serve. So here we come to the point that don't try to sell to everyone. Just be in your lane, be clear what exactly you are doing. If you are stitching blouses for the weddings, or for office going people, women, then be clear that okay, this service you are ready to deliver, you are ready to give. You cannot exceed, and if you exceed that, then these would be the condition, these would be the extra resources that you would be requiring, and how would you get those things, that also you should be very clear about. When you run a business, especially a small stitching business from home or a boutique business, sometimes the systems and processes do not come in your mind. You simply think, okay, I'll open a boutique or a business, even if it is from home. I started it, it's word of mouth, you told your customers, sometimes it's advertising, customers came, and the processes start happening. And these things keep on happening till the time the customers increase, or there is a setback in your business due to some illness, due to some family pressures, due to some financial reasons, or any other reason like the lockdown and all. So there could be any disruption in the processes. In that situation, you feel yourself to be very, very helpless. So it's recommended, it is very much needed that from the very beginning you set your system and processes. Why it is important? When I was doing business, I was doing my boutique business in fact. So what happened, I also started the boutique, and then my husband was giving time, my kids were suffering, and my family was suffering, and I was from the morning till night, I was spending all the time there. I had to manage everything. I was managing, and even during my sleep time, night time also, my business was running in my head. So this thing, the pressure gets into your head if your systems are in not in place. So you ask how to set the systems. See, from the very beginning, all the processes that you are doing in your boutique, if you write them, like operations or finances or sales and marketing, like what exactly you are going to do in each head, whether it is like when the customer comes, who will take the measurement, after measurement, where the fabric would go, will it be washed, will it not be washed, will it go to the tailor master, then he will cut, or the pattern maker will he cut, and then to the karigar, he will, what instructions he need to have in case the tailor is not there, in case the master is not there, how the things would be, who would do the trimming, who would do the finishing, in case you are handling everything, then how each day, every day, what would be the timings, like how many hours you are ready to dedicate to this, like extra things, maybe the ironing and all those things, maybe you can have some laundry services or some support staff, or maybe the housekeeping things, do you need some support staff who can take some extra bucks and ease your burden. So maybe just think about it, what are the things that are essential to you, like that you enjoy doing and you want to do, and what are the things you can outsource, and they are done as efficiently as you have been done it, rather than wasting your precious resources, that is your time and of energy, into doing things which can be done by somebody else for a lesser money, right? So just think about it and accordingly write down all your systems, because in boutique business, one of the major issue is with the customers and with you as an owner, that customers need their dresses on time, or in fact before time. Many times on urgent basis, they just hop into your shop or home, or they say, okay, I need this dress done immediately, urgently. In that case, what are your terms, like will that be extra money you'll be charging, or how soon can you get it done? So how much you are ready to stretch yourself, you need to be very very clear, otherwise you will burn out really really fast. You need to promote yourself, you need to market yourself well. Networking is important in the industry. No matter today you are working from home, you have a small boutique, you have a small sewing business, or you are just starting, but from the initial level, word of mouth goes a long way, even if it is online or offline, in trade shows, exhibitions, local community, or online communities. The networking goes a long way to get you the right clients and right business. I'm sure these insights, these tips would help you set up a profitable long-term boutique business, sewing business, and you would avoid the mistakes that most of the sewing businesses do and they fail. Which of these tips you are already struggling or you want to know more about, just drop me a comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to learn more about networking, how you can grow your boutique business, then write in the comment section and let me know. If you want to take your business to the next level, you want to attract your customers and you want to network in the industry. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel so you'll get more of such videos. Take care. God bless you. See you in the next video.